that's the shit. That's the shit. Homies, OGs. Guys, welcome to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new around here, welcome to, welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the channel, OGs, homies. I do hope everybody is doing okay. Yeah. How has everybody been? It's been a while. I actually can't remember the last day that I actually was on here and streamed, but I'm in the car park at the moment at the Expo day 2. I need to wait another 25 minutes before I can get inside the venue, so we're just gonna hang out for a bit, guys. Read some cards and shit, but hey. Yesterday was it was actually pretty funny. So I thought I'd better get here early today because yesterday, obviously like the night before, the Friday, I was in the shed quite late carving out the charm wheel. So I got to bed a little bit later than I should have. And anyway, I had 3 alarms set. The first 2 went off. I noticed them, put them on snooze. And then I thought, or what I thought was the 3rd one, wasn't actually my 3rd alarm. So it was like 3 minutes until doors open to the public, and there's good old me, right? Thinking, oh, it's just my phone's vibrating because alarm number 3 is going off. Yeah, sweet, all good, right? We're gonna hit the snooze. But I'm like, hold up, that vibration pattern is different from my alarm. So this is not my alarm vibration pattern. I'm like, something's up. And I look down at my phone and there's Alex like fucking calling me. So he's who I'm teamed up with in my stall. For those of you guys that know Paul's next door with Talia. The 4 of us yesterday, like, we were fucking flat out, right? We did not stop all day. The expo overall, there's new event organizers. I get it, first year, but yeah, definitely not as epic and awesome or as big as like what the expo normally is. So not as many stall holders. Yeah, but I mean, the 4 of us were great. Like, we were fucking flat out. In fact, you know, good old me, always going over time. So today I've got to be a bit more focused and actually use my timer to time my reads, so make sure I'm not going over time. I think I did about 12 reads yesterday, so, but I didn't get to stop for lunch, didn't get to like, I didn't even have coffee yesterday. Anyway, so it was Alex ringing me at 3 minutes to 10 a.m. and I was like, so fucking chill. I was just like, I'm like, it's all good. I'm like, it is what it is. And I said to him, I said, can you just book my sheet out until 11:30 a.m.? All right, so I'm like, you know, go my shower and whatever. Anyway, it was so weird, right? The first time ever, I'm like, I can't read that. Thank you, Soprano. I can't see, by the way, so I'm batshit blind. But anyway, thank you for that. I can't even remember what the fuck I was saying now. Shit, what was I saying, homies? What was I saying? Hey, oh, that's right, how relaxed I was. So, you know, old me, past me, you know, something like that would happen, and not only would like I have like a complete fucking meltdown like about that I'm late, but I would melt down to the point where I couldn't even start to form a solution. Like, I couldn't even actually get my shit together, and it would just be like the whole day is a fucking catastrophe. I'm not fucking going, like, fuck this shit, right? And like, you know, I would have been on the, like, everyone that crossed my path like would have, you know, found a wounded warrior that wanted to fight, you know. And so it was kind of just like really strange. Like, I know like lately as well, I've been a lot more like, I still have my structure and my stability and routine, but I'm a lot more flexible when it comes to, like, you know, like, just there's certain times where, you know, structure and routine need to actually get thrown out the window, and you just need to follow what, you know, what your heart and soul's telling you. So, you know, I think over the past like couple of months that I've been sort of working on just being okay with just being, you know, and not doing all the time, it's kind of helped. So anyway, you know, as late as I was, I got ready quicker than I ever have before. I had my shower, did my hair, did my makeup. Like, it's like, normally I'm rushing and I take forever, but it was like I was just so fucking chill, right? So I think that's definitely a huge lesson to everybody, right? Is, sometimes it just is what it is, right? And the quicker that you can accept it and get into a wise mind and calm yourself down, like, you'll start to find solutions quicker, right? So you actually like get your shit together far sooner. So anyway, that was my experience yesterday. And a few people I told, they're like, that's uncommon for you. I'm like, I know, right? Growth. So that was really, really good. And then, I was like, nah, making sure like I'm up today. So pretty excited as well, because it's been like around the 4-year mark since Alex first did my palm reading, when I was like, dude, you're batshit crazy if you think I'm ever going to be in some sort of public space, right, talking and shit, right? I'm like, you're tripping. Here we are 4 years later, right? Alex was actually the person that, so Alex was my neighbor 4 years ago at this expo, and Paul was the neighbor behind me. So that's how I met Paul and Alex at this expo. So that was actually how I got onto Queen of Wands Fair as well. So, yeah, they've played, again, those two have played a pretty massive part in my spiritual journey. So yeah, it's pretty good to have, us all working together this weekend. Although we're not going to spend time together, like the energy is all there, and it's fucking awesome. It's good. So today it's open from 10 till 5. So yesterday it was till 6. So we'll see how today goes. Sunday, usually a better day, because obviously, less commitments on Sundays. Like kids sports and shit like that. It's also, shitty weather today, so you can't really do much outside. So it's a great day to kind of get down to the showgrounds and, have a bit of a browse, have a squiz, right? Get a read, whatever the fuck you want to do, right? Just, the place to be. The place to be. But anyways, I better get my glasses on if I have any fucking hope of seeing anything that you guys are typing, right? I can't see shit. Can't see shit. So I'll be excited to get home and see the kids when they get back tonight, because my son I'm sure will have a million questions about how today went and what was, he gets very inquisitive about mum's work events. I think straight off the bat, the first set of angel numbers that I saw this morning was 888, and I'm like, man, today is going to be a good day. Energetically, yesterday was an energy of the number 2 overall. Today is the energy of the number 3 overall. I think from memory, and someone can fact check me if you need to, right? I think from memory we could be sitting with our moon in Virgo. Absolutely, you can absolutely donate. Nobody says no to help, right? Absolutely not. So thank you, I appreciate that. Again, see, I get sidetracked so easily, right? That's right, the energy of today. I think the moon is in Virgo from memory. If not, it's transitioning from Virgo into Libra. And funny, I was talking to OG homie, right, one of the mods, Ralph, about an hour or so ago. And what was so funny is that 20 minutes before I had this conversation with him, I started singing "Love Is in the Air," right? And I was like, what the fuck? What are you, what are you singing, girl? I kid you not, man. 20 minutes later, we're having like a text conversation, and Ralph writes me, he's like, "Love is in the air." And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, right? Synchronicities or what? Marco, Italy. Come si chiama? I know about like a smidge of Italian, right? I'm Greek myself, like Australian born, but first generation Australian. So my parents were born overseas, yeah, we learnt Italian in high school, but the Greeks and the Italians here in Australia are like, we're neighbours, not just back in the motherlands. We're like family neighbours here as well. So we tend to know a bit about each other's languages and culture. But anyone, if you guys would like to grab a reading, I'm just keeping an eye out for like Paul, for Alex, for the crew, and hopefully we'll get to go inside soon. Good to hear. But yeah, if anyone would like to get a reading, pop your question in the chat below. DR, if I forget to send you that message explaining that energy that we were talking about, the energy thing that I was talking about. So there was a common theme yesterday in the readings, right, that I was doing yesterday. So very few people actually had specific questions, and everybody was in the energy of, and I've talked about this, or we talked about this either last week or the end of the week before, about the energy of feeling stable but stagnant, right? That stability gets stagnant kind of energy that a lot of you guys are feeling. So that was the theme for yesterday with the readings, and I was just like, oh, Spirit, Jesus, I'm like, I had to explain it that many times yesterday, right? And then obviously we had to dig into how that applies to them as individuals with their individual, you know, storylines, timelines, etc. So, but it's it's like this energy is just like very like this at the moment, right? It's weird. And what it is, it's like, it almost feels like there's like this separation of energies kind of happening at the moment, which kind of could be leaving people feeling a little bit confused. Now, if we take into account though, guys, right, a few things. Okay, yes, year of the fire horse, right? But keep in mind what that represents. Then, you know, astrological year starts, Aries season, we start off with a big bang of that energy. Great. That's where we start taking the action, or we have the courage to start taking action. So then we glide on into Taurus season, and we're just, you know, we're cruising, and it was a slower, steadier, but stable kind of energy. And now we've hit into Gemini season. Now also with Uranus in Gemini, with Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius, right? That shifted all this energy for us. So it's, you're not on the wrong path, right? So for those of you guys that are sitting in that energy thinking like something's wrong right now because, you know, I had these plans, these goals, these dreams, and I've been working so hard toward it, but like what I thought was going to happen isn't happening, right? So first of all, for those of you guys that have sat in that energy, your focus right now needs to be on your detachment to outcomes. Okay, that's your lesson that you're needing to learn in this energy currently. For those of you guys that are just like, I'm not sure what the next step is, Spirit aren't about to tell you what to do, right? You have free will, babies, right? So if you don't have any plans, if there's nothing you're working towards and nothing's moving, sorry to say, collective, but it's up to you to make a choice, put in a plan, right? Take action. Okay, so, you know, because Spirit can't just deliver you shit that you're not even trying to manifest, right? So those of you that are just like, oh, I don't know well, start figuring out what the fuck you want, right? And go get it. It's really that simple, right? I want to say it's really that simple. So yes, so well, that could be also what's affecting you then, Doug, as well, like quite heavily. So again, it's going to depend on where these things sit in your house, right? Do I want to get a coffee? Nah, homie, I got one right here. I didn't get one yesterday. I didn't get one yesterday. I was like, fuck me, I just wanted a coffee all day. And then like I took like a 10-minute break, and the coffee dude was so slow. I'm like, I've got to get the fuck out of here and get back to my table. So, but thank you, thanks for the offer. I appreciate that. Anyway, I was about to say back to the story. I'm saying a fucking story. This is the energy right now. So anyway, for those of you guys that don't have plans, make some plans, right? This is about what do you want, right? For those of you guys that already know you've got purpose, you're on your destined path, things like that, okay? It's a time for you guys who are in your plans and preparations and doing all of that. For you guys, this energy is about stopping, slowing down for a minute and reflecting. What is working? What isn't working? What needs adjusting? What new ideas do I want to bring into the equation, right? Because, you know, the plans need adjustments. As you level up, as you start to heal certain things, you know, certain things either melt away or come together, right? So that's when you need to start, again, readdressing, right? So, you know, even if you're the kind of person that has a 5-year plan, rejig your 5-year plan. Like always relook at your 5-year plan. By the way, I just saw it just a moment ago was 8 on my screen. I'm just loving the 8 energy today, especially being a life path 8 myself. And I mean, I've already cracked into profit yesterday, so stall was all like done and paid for. Cracked into profit yesterday, so I'm just like, yeah, baby, bring me the fucking bag today, right? Bring me the bag. So, anyway, confirmation for me for that multiple times. So thank you, Spirit. But yeah, you know, it's review those plans, right? That's what the energy of like now, you know, Gemini season, right? Uranus energy change, right? So also as well, like, you know, that unpredictability of that energy, you know, there could also be for some of you guys as well, obviously with that channeling of love is in the air, right? So there could be some shifts for some of you guys when it comes to love situations, particularly like amping up in communication or communication coming through, curiosity about, you know, approaching people or having conversations with certain people could be a bit of a theme for you guys as well. Again, it depends on where you're at, what your focus is on, whether you're single, where, you know. So again, take what applies to your situation, you know, only. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's interesting energy. So we've still got as well the end of the year. We've got let's go through now some of the other shifts that are going to happen with the planets. So we've got 29th of June. Man, my memory is like fucking on fire today, baby. Like, and you guys, those of you guys that know me, right, know my fucking brain often is like a sieve, right? But I wrote all this shit down in the notebook that we do our channeling in with the Daily Jazz 2 days ago. And so I'd written a few days down of just the energy of the numerology and all that shit. So I've memorized. Anyway, so 29th of June through till 23rd of July, which is the start of Leo season. My birthday, by the way. Please don't forget. I'm you can forget if I don't give a fuck. But so that's retrograde. But then don't forget, I think it's from memory, it was like the 27th or some shit. Was it the 20th? No, it was got to be before that. Anyway, don't forget your pre and post shadow periods as well. Oh God, sorry, Ralph, I've got to check that out. I don't. Well, Wensley, what do you mean? What do you mean? What does that even mean? And Ralph, why are you so offended by that you you did that? You know, like, I need some clarification, not through spirit, like through people at the moment, you know? Please explain, right? Please explain. Anyways, so yeah, we got retrograde. Also on the 29th of June, if my memory serves me correct, that is when Jupiter should be moving into Leo, right? So Leos, get ready for shit to pop off for you guys, right? Talk about some fucking light and bright expansion time. Then we've got, my brain's like, who gives a fuck about the rest? No, we've got, what was the other one? Shit. The North Node placement shifts as well, I think in sometime in July as well from, so we're going into we're going into Aquarius North Node coming up soon. What else have we got? There was something else. There's one other. I think Chiron. Chiron moving into, I believe it's Taurus, right? If again, you know, if what am I going to fix later? Oh, that's all right. No, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I fixed it. All right, I fixed it. But yeah, so again, there's a lot kind of going on. Now, for those of you guys that, you know, aren't dealing with your karmic fucking bullshit, like your life's pretty peaceful. You're, you know, you just focus on you. You're all good. You know, every now and again, fucking, you might pick up on some X energy, that kind of bullshit. But for those of you guys that are like, kind of in the energy where it's like, you know, things are fucking pretty cool, pretty cruisy, right? You know, fucking problems, man. Like, you know, even if fucking someone wants to bring you some bullshit, you're like, man, fuck you, right? And you get on with it. If you're in that kind of energy, I would definitely suggest looking at and following the astrological energy, just to understand like that pull, those shifts, and that way you don't need to like be sitting up here on fucking toxic tarot reads, right? Not actually getting the information about what you're feeling and just getting some bullshit about your fucking toxic ex, right? So that's my advice to those of you guys that aren't actually still sitting in that karmic fucking energy, worrying about, you know, what karma your ex has got fucking coming for them, right? So for those of you guys that are actually here to heal, start utilizing the energy of the planets, right, and that information to really help guide you through what you're experiencing right now, so that you don't feel lost and confused, right? As I said, that lost and confused, the moon in reverse, right? So that you have that clarity, right? You can see things clearly. This is nothing's hidden from you. Like spirit aren't playing no games, no tricks with you, baby. Everything is all good right now, right? And I think that's what some people need to know, is that they're on the right path, man. It's just, you know, it's just a period of reflection, refinement, right? And potentially integrating new ideas into the mix of what you've been doing. So, Rachel, how are you, beautiful? Now, I met some fucking, man, like, I just, you know, I gotta say, to anyone who's ever sat across my table, and shared in the energy, like, fuck, man, like, you know, there are people that have stuck in my mind, for so long, right? The people that I've only ever met once, right? Read for once, but their energy, like, just, you don't forget certain people. And there was a couple of those people here yesterday. Like, there was some fucking epic energies, man. So it was a good day. It was really, really good. Don't know how everybody else went, but I don't really care about how everyone else is going, you know. I care about what I'm doing and what's going on with me. But yeah, you know, me and our little clique, we're doing good. So hopefully, again, today will be a good day. And I'm looking forward to my palm reading. So yes, the lines on your hands, on your palms, can change. Not when it comes to, like, you know, like past sort of stuff, things like that, but, you know, things up ahead, just like, obviously, you know, we have free will. We can prophesy shit, we can, you know, predict things like that. But at the end of the day, as humans, we have free will, and so that is the same energy or the same thing that can shift you know, what's actually being seen on your palm. So I'm super excited. As far as I know, when it comes to, like, you know, well known, Alex is the only palm reader that I know of here in Adelaide, and I mean, he was like fucking, he smashed it yesterday, like, he smashed it. But he's also, you know, he keeps to his times, right? His time slots. So he was booked out all day. So that's going to be good. I want to see what's changed. You know, obviously there's a lot in my life that's changed since I had that first reading. Obviously, like, you know, divorce and, you know, my rock bottom, and again, like, all the things that I've been doing. So I just want to, you know, check in. It's not something I'm very knowledgeable about. Definitely something that I'd be pretty keen for Alex to teach me. And from memory, when he read my palms the first time, because I'm ambidextrous, he read both 6 hours, right? I have a 6-hour fucking recording. Yeah, so that was pretty epic. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I haven't had anyone read for me for quite a while. Not anyone that I respect the way that I respect Alex and his craft. But yeah, should be good. Amber, how are you, all my beautiful fucking mods? I fucking love you guys. Have I told you guys how much I love you? I know for some of you guys, I haven't been in contact the past few days and shit. I've been busy, right? You know what I'm like. I just need to get on with it sometimes. But I have been thinking about you guys, right? I've been like, fuck, you know, I just need a session with my homies, right? Don't be weird. Shut up, Rachel. See, you know what? She's like that. She's like this in public, right? But you should see how mushy she gets behind the scenes with me, right? She gets real mushy, you know. I mean, just sitting in here, right? Look at you, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at four of my star students up in here, right? That's why you guys are mods, you know. That's why you guys are mods, because you put the fucking work in. You put the work into yourself. You guys, like, are fucking phenomenal, right? There's 4 of you in here. Hopefully you know who you are. If not, Rach, Amber, Doug, Ralph, man, like, fucking 10-10. You guys, look at 10-10 on the fucking screen. You guys, you don't understand how, like, people that I talk to about, especially the four of you guys that, you know, again, I've worked a lot with you guys. We've exchanged a lot of energy. I know for some of you guys, you know, I've been that support that you haven't had before, you know, and that's a blessing for me too, right? To be able to be a part of your journey like that. And like I said, you know, take what I've been through and put that into something good, right? That is helping other people. Like that literally, like, just, you know, I can't even describe it. Like, I really can't, you know. And so when I see you guys fucking winning, right, and when I see you guys succeeding, and man, I don't even give a fuck, man. Like, you guys in the careers that you have, right, like, have the potential to, like, fucking, like, have bags overflowing, man, right? Like, it ain't like fucking trying to get rich in spirituality, right? When everybody just wants everything, you know, everybody wants the quick, easy answer, and they want it for fucking nothing too, right? It's different. It's harder in my field because, you know, and it's not something that people are going to just, like, you know, get every day, right? So, but, like, man, it makes me so proud when you guys are, like, you know, having promotions, getting your increase and shit, man. I'm like, it's like I've won, right? I can't even say, but I've won. Energetically, I can feel it, man, you know? And that's what I fucking love, man, is that everything that, everything, you know, my passion, right? Everything that I've had to pour into my journey, you know, it's like seeing that, you know, in you guys and how that's, like, shifted you guys. Like, look, my fucking cup is so damn full, right? It's so damn full. And you guys do. You make me proud. And even when there's, like, little dips in the shit, man, like, you guys, I don't know what, man, the four of you, just, you blow my mind, right? I just want to say you guys fucking blow my mind with the level of resilience, right? And, like, I mean, you guys haven't had to battle the fucking hecticness of my life, and you've had your own trauma, and I get it, but you know, you guys know what I've been through, and it's quite a difficult thing for a lot of people to go through. So, you know, it makes me proud every time you guys push through those fears, those limitations, and go after these dreams, right? Like, you guys are fucking living proof, right, of the fucking tools, the delivery method, right, of how I teach you guys, right? You guys are the fucking proof in the pudding, right? And I know that you guys will continue, right, to build that fucking legacy, right, and keep making me proud. Like, it's like you guys are my family, like my babies, you know what I mean? Like, I will always care about, you know, where you guys are at with your journeys, and I'll always be there, right? I'll always fucking be there. Unless you really piss me off, fuck me off, come across me, you know, do some karmic shit, and then, you know, we're getting cutthroat on you. I'm joking. No, I'm not. I'm not joking, right? But I know you guys are fucking solid, right? You've proven time and time again how solid you guys are within yourselves, right? A solid people who are solid in themselves, right, aren't fucking flaky with other people, right? When you know who you are, you've worked fucking hard for shit, right? You know who to pull energy with, who to allow to access your energy and shit like that, you know? Feels kind of like weird to say, because definitely not my main things, but the money's gone. Yeah, money's gone off. I know, and that's what makes me happy for you guys, that you're getting that stability. But you're also, it's not just the stability. It's what you're doing, right? It's the fact that you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone, right, and, like, taking those fucking the kind of risks, man, that you never thought you'd ever take in your life, right? Like, Rach, what did you say to me yesterday? A year ago, you couldn't even have imagined, right, wanting to go after that next position, that level up, 11, right? Number 4, stability. You couldn't imagine it, that you would ever have had that. And look at the shifts you've made in a fucking year, man. Like, it just blows my mind, you know? Big black trucks coming for you? Fuck yeah, girl, right? Fuck yeah. You, that's what I mean. Like, and every time this motherfucker wanted to come and piss in one of your ears, right? All 4 of yous, you know, what did we do? We reframed that shit, you know, and we got on with it, you know. And that's what I mean. You guys are literally manifesting exactly what you want. I'll tell you why you're doing that, right? As I said, that you're manifesting exactly what you want, because the 4 of you have started to learn, or started to really integrate the energy of not actually being attached to the outcome, and just actually enjoying the journey, right? Life isn't about point A or point B, right? Life is all the fucking moments in between, guys, right? So when you're getting all hooked on the idea of what this should be, right? Then you're gonna have problems, right? Until you start to recognize that you're gonna fucking, if your end goal, right, doesn't come true, you're gonna be in such a foul mood that you're gonna miss every fucking thing in between, man, that you gained, right? Every little thing that you achieved in between all of that, and you're gonna downplay it. I failed. That was also a common theme yesterday, right? People feeling like because things didn't pan out the way I think they should. You know, when I first started this channel, the numbers that I used to get in the first 3 months, I thought that within a year I'd be cracking 100,000 subs, man, right? Did it turn out like that? No. Am I disappointed? Fuck no, right? Because slow and steady, baby, she's still manifesting, right? I'm doing it authentically, right? I'm being myself. I'm not holding back, okay? You know, again, I'm continuing to speak my truth, make forward movement. It doesn't need to be what I thought it was going to be. It's exactly what it should be, right? It's exactly as it needs to be. It's perfect, right? Because at this point in my life, I could not fucking imagine having that many toxic motherfuckers, right? Trying to come into my reads, right? Trying to, you know, pull on my energy and shit, right? I'd fucking probably go into spiritual psychosis from shit like that. So I'm starting to recognize that, yeah, I don't actually, and we've said this, Kerry does not want to be everybody's cup of tea. I don't want fucking, I don't even want anyone's paws on me, right? Like, don't touch the fucking cup, right? And it's starting to like translate like to everything now. Like, I don't want to be around like big groups of people. I don't need a fuck ton of friends. I don't need a whole bunch of viewers. I don't fucking need that, man. I just need my soul tribe. I just need my crew, my peeps, the people that I'm meant to teach, the people that are going to actually be receptive to the information, the knowledge, the tools, the blueprint that I'm trying to give you guys, right? Not these fucking, these karmic woe is me victim mentality. I just want to sit and fucking, you know, and keep being a fuckwit energy, right? We're not about that, right? While doing your dark deceptive shit. Like King of Wands, you know, if I had a dick, I'd tell you to fucking suck it, dude, right? You are always so far up my fucking ass with your energy, always, right? Like, build a bridge, right? And then get over it. And I'm going to fucking burn that fucking down so you can't cross back over it, right? Like, shit. Always. Still up in my fucking energy all the time. How's that fucking chair going, bro? How's your chair going? You got your chair yet? I could buy you 20 just after what I made yesterday. You need me to buy you a chair? Like, fuck up out of my energy, right? 3 of Wands in the reverse. You either been creeping around my fucking stream right now, or you're gonna fucking creep around, right? Man, no accomplishments here, right? Repeating fucking cycles. You know why? Because you think you fucking know it all, right? You think you fucking know it all. You don't know shit, right? It doesn't matter what you fucking try. It doesn't matter what you try. However many times you want to try tweaking this, tweaking that, doing whatever the fuck you want, right? 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor in reverse, man. You're not going to get it. Do you understand? You're not going to get it. Spirit ain't fucking giving it to you, right? They're not giving it to you. See, I just saw the 6 of Wands in reverse. Spirit aren't giving it to you, right? But I'm telling you, man, before I have to go back to fucking sending some shit at you, right? Like, just back the fuck up out of my energy again, because you've been coming up a lot the past few days, right? I don't give a fuck what you want, what you need, right? Nah, bro, right? Just stay the fuck out of my energy, right? Yeah, no success, right? 6 of Wands in reverse. Stay over there, man. I don't associate with people, right, that are at your level, right? Just like I don't fucking associate with people that don't fucking make plans, that don't action their plans, right? That don't live by their word. I don't associate with shit like that. So back the fuck up out my fucking energy, right? Baby, it's dead and gone. Let it go. Alright? Go fucking heal. Go grow. Go learn some shit, right? Yeah. I got my guard up and fucking spirit's protecting me from this fucking energy, right? Like, because you're an absolute fucking putrid energy. But you need to get up out of mine and stop obsessing over shit, right? Because, like, I'm pretty good to a point, man, but, like, people want to keep playing? Well, yeah, I'll play back, right? Because I need to protect the fucking peace that I've built for myself over the past couple of months. That shit's fucking priceless, right? So when I see energy lens shit like that coming up, I know who's who and what's what, right? With your fucking heartbreak and your fucking depression and your bullshit, right? But don't even. Yeah. Spirit's like, yeah, that's you, Kerry. That's you. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. You're fucking me off, right? You're pissing me the fuck off, and that's one thing you don't want to do, right? I mean, you seen what happened when I sent your freezer spell back at you, right? You want me to fucking do it to you, right? You want me to do more to you than you did to me? Because let me tell you, whatever you're going through right fucking now, it will get far worse, right? So stay up out of my energy, right? Focus on your own shit, okay? You're not getting your 10 of cups, bro, okay? Just get the fuck over it, right? I mean, look here, you're fucking lazy, right? You don't work towards your goals, dreams. You don't even have goals and dreams, man. Why are you up in my energy for like you should be, you know? Like you deserve to be. And that's what I mean. This is why. Why the fuck would I want 100,000 fucking subs, man, right? With fucking 99% of those people being toxic fucks. Because then it's this energy that I get into. I start channeling the filthy karmic energy. You see what I'm saying, guys? Those of you guys that have been with me for a long time, you guys understand this shit. I don't need to explain it to you guys, right? Why I get, you know, that defense mode. But it's because, like, I'm sick of putting up with people's fucking bullshit. Energetically, fucking physically, mentally. Man, like, just don't even try me anymore, right? Because I'm not going to be so like, oh, I'll give you leeway. No, I'm gonna fuck you up straight up, right? Come towards me, do some shit, and I'll fuck you up straight away. No second chances, no forgiving, no fucking mercy. None of that shit, man. None of that shit, right? Because these past few months have been so fucking challenging, right? To get that peace, to understand that there's nothing wrong with life. It's supposed to be calm right now. Shit's supposed to be the way that fucking is, right? That's the truth, right? So you want to come up in my fucking energy and my business and shit and try to fucking cause me this energy? You best believe if I got fucking ace up my sleeve, right, I'm fucking using that on you, right? So don't, you know, don't. There's somebody that crossed my path, right, did something so fucking disrespectful on Friday, right, made my fucking son cry. You ever make, and to that person, you know who the fuck you are. You ever make my fucking son cry again like that because of what you fucking did, right? I will bury you, right? I will bury you with the fucking truth, right? In a way where you're not going to be able to fucking get yourself out of it, right? You're not. So don't do shit like that again to the point where you make my fucking kid cry. Man, I will break you, right? Because you want to fucking break him like that? Trust me, I'll break you. I'll break you. And what's fucking worse for those of you guys that are listening to this, right? It's a blood relative, right? It's a blood relative of my son's as well. Not mine, my son's blood relative. So go on, make my son upset again and see what the fuck happens, right? You want to fuck around, you are going to find out. Right? There's no more chances with people anymore, you know? I've just gotten to the point where if I tolerate people's bullshit even for 1 fucking second, right? That's 1 second of my peace that's been fucking taken from me. You get what I'm saying? And no amount of money, nothing. You can't buy that shit back, right? You can't. So anyway, that's enough rambling from me. So if you don't want fucking trouble, stay out of my energy, stay off my channel, don't stalk, don't creep, don't do any of that weird shit, and we're all good, right? Don't fucking upset me, my fucking kids, or anyone that I fucking love, or I will fucking energetically bury you, right? It's that fucking simple. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well, yeah. And that's what you're gonna fucking get, right? That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're going to get. I don't give a fuck who it is, right? I don't give a fuck if it's the old man, right? I don't give a fuck if it's your father, my father, whoever's fuck. Man, I don't give a fuck, right? Message of concern, courthouse. Yeah, this old man's feeling concerned. Why? Well, I don't know. What did this fucking old man take, right? What's he been thieving? What's he been doing, right? Where's this one here? Somebody's parent figure, a father figure, right? Yeah, despair. What's going on? Something going down in the courts and the legal system, huh? Interesting, right? Interesting. Right? That's what I mean. These fucking toxic fucking energies, right? Like, that are just all up everywhere in the fucking energy around us, right? And we're just out here trying to fucking manifest and have goals and dreams and execute that, right? And we got motherfuckers out here want to play energetic games, you know? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. And if I haven't said hello, by the way, my beautifuls, because I'm seeing you guys in here. I fucking love you guys. I do. I fucking love you guys. Well, it's not always relatives, but like, it's like relatives think that they can fucking get away with shit, like, and it's just going to be fine, right? Oh no, shit. You know what? It's so Spirit's like, yeah, you know who that energy is. Poverty, despair, courthouse. I'm telling you, man. Message of concern, mature man. Somebody who yeah. Somebody there's energies of you in here that would relate to this as well. Somebody in your family, okay, so this could be an older family member, could be an uncle, could be a father. It doesn't have to be a masculine energy. Maybe somebody that sits in masculine energy. Doesn't act like a real man though. I want to say it like that. Doesn't act like a real man though. It is whatever they've been doing, right, to get some sort of finances. So there's some shit's fucking going down for some of these people, right? For some of these people who have been getting away with some shit that you're like, how is this even fucking possible? I'm telling you, this message, this fucking energy of whoever this fucking older energy is, right, keeps fucking coming out over and over and over and over. And on a personal level, I can tell you that for some of you guys that that message resonates for, it's not shit talk, right? I'll tell you why. Because in my own personal life, something was instigated that's set off that wheel of motion in the physical realm, right? So don't doubt it, right? If those of you guys that are, again, resonating with that message, it may take time. Again, everyone's timeline is going to be different, or how it unfolds, you know, time-wise will be different. But if that's your message, your story, I'm telling you, it's been coming out, yeah, family room. It's a family member, right? This is a family member for someone, right? Yeah, distant horizon. So in the distant horizon for some of you guys, this mature man, right, is gonna be fucking facing some sort of ramifications, right? Yeah, something's gonna be put to rest with that situation, man. Like, and you know what? Good, fuck them, right? Fuck them. Because these energies, whoever that energy was, or these energies were either energies that betrayed you, abandoned you, right? And again, this is a family member, right? It's a family member. So this is somebody that could have left you at a time when you needed the most, right? When you needed support. This could be somebody that's betrayed you, like a family member that's betrayed you, right? And so at the end of the day, right, this is the kind of energy that like thinks that you deserve to you know, have consequence, right, for your poor choices and actions, but they don't. And so you know what we're going to say to those, that energy? Fuck you. Everybody's day comes, right? I know everybody's day comes, right? Been there and done it, baby, right? Been there and done the whole fucking rock bottom fucking from my karmic shit, right? So you can't tell me that that's not truth, because I've lived it, right? So it's going to happen, right? So whoever this person is, and there could be a group of people or a bunch of people that, again, like have all sort of like been either like in on it together, intertwined somehow, you know, in support of each other sort of thing, right? That, again, this is karmic, this is energy, right? When you sit there, right, and you fucking, when you sit there and you support the wrong fucking side, right, you're sharing in their fucking karma. Just like when you guys were with your toxic fucking exes, you couldn't manifest shit, right? You couldn't get your spiritual abundance, your spiritual inheritance, your fucking spiritual gifts, because those people were blocking it. It's the same fucking shit, right? It's the same thing. It's the exact same energy, right? This individual, right, whatever this thing is, this, and it's got to do with resources, right? This person's going to end up in fucking poverty, right? Because they're going to end up in some sort of court situation or some sort of legalities or something that is going to, you know, there has to be balance. The scales have to be balanced out here, right? And the thing is whoever this energy is, the reason why they've done or they're doing what they're doing is because of the fucking poor choices they've made for their whole fucking life, right? It's like if they fixed their fucking shit 20 years ago, what they're doing or what's happening right now wouldn't actually be happening in this person's life, right? But they're making certain choices based off of, like, they're making poor choices now based off of prior poor choices. It's like a fucking continuation. This fucking older entity energy, right, will never fucking learn. This could be your parent. You could be the child, right? So, you know, this individual as well could be in a bit of bad health, right? So this could be somebody that, you know, like is struggling a little bit with their health, you know, they're getting on a little bit. So, you know, again, like we could be talking, you know, 70s plus age kind of group for some of you guys. Look, adjudication, baby, right? Fucking this family member, whoever the fuck it is, man, right? They are going to have to fucking, whoo, baby, right? So for some of these people, I don't know what they've done, man. If they've done some fucking fucked up shit, right, fraud, right, real bad legal shit, some of these things, right, will carry an imprisonment sentence, right? Like, so some of these energies will literally be fucking, you know, having to make sure they don't fucking drop the soap and shit, right? So it is what it is, you know? And the thing is, you don't owe them any fucking empathy, sympathy, nothing, man. Nothing, right? You do you, boo. When you see that shit happen, you just go, I knew it, right? Don't relish in it, don't anything. Just go, see, I knew it, right? And then thank fucking spirit for having your fucking back, right? For guiding you away from these energies. For giving you the strength, the resilience to carry on alone, right? Thank the divine for that. Because without spirit, some of you guys, you wouldn't have been able to, right? Because you had nothing, you had nobody, right? And I get it, it's fucking hard. So, anyway, have fun, karmic energies, right? Fucking fun times. But for those of you guys, man, that just like, you know, doing life, I'm so fucking proud of you guys, man. I'm so fucking proud of you guys. Because I know how hard it is to fucking go from like chaos or constant conflict and chaos in your life and get to a place of like peace and prosperity and, you know, where you're living your fucking dreams. You're chasing your dreams, you know? That, it's just, it's, a lot of people say some shit, but not a lot of people do some shit, right? So for those of you guys that are doing some shit, I fucking see you, babies. I see you, you know? It's hard not to see. Because you guys stand out from the crowd, right? Because there's very far and few between of people that have actually done the work over the past couple of years, right? The end of a tough cycle approaches, right? Full moon in Capricorn. So, some of you guys, when it comes to your careers as well, so there could be, if there's been, you know, difficult situations when it comes to careers, job hunting, things like that, there could be a shift that's coming up for you guys soon as well. Okay, so there could be believe in the impossible blue moon. Now the full moon coming up here on the 31st is a blue moon, right? It's also our second for the month of May. So, you know, what you thought was once impossible, and I think I said this, this is tied back to another reading that I know resonated for a few of your energies. You, at one point, you thought something was impossible or you couldn't do something, man, and look at you fucking now, you know? You're like, I can't do that. No, there's no way I could do it. Like, you know? And it is. It's a fucking rarity. You guys are a fucking rarity. And you're so rare that we see each other. You get what I'm saying? You get me? Anyway. So yeah, communication is key. Gemini season, right? So we are in Gemini season, new moon in Gemini. So there are, again, we said earlier while I was channeling the energy, we are, you know, we are going to potentially see for some of you guys, you know, communication, curiosity when it comes to connections, relationships, things like that. So, you know, just remember to speak your truth, right? Speak your truth. Don't hold back. If people don't like it, don't appreciate it, don't want your vulnerability, your depth, your honesty, then that's not the person for you. Let them reject that, right? Some of you guys, you need to work on your fear of rejection, right? Shoot your shot. Who cares? You know, just shoot your shot. Who gives a shit? What's the worst could happen? They're not interested? Big deal, right? Somebody else is going to be. But some of you guys, you need to work through that as well. Hold your vision right now. Hold the vision that you guys have got as well. Whatever you're envisioning for up ahead, hold that. Hold on to that. It's not lost. Like some of you guys, you think something's lost or you're not getting something or it's not going to go a certain way. Just hold on. Hold on to it, right? It's just, again, that energy we explained earlier, you know? Just hold up. Wait a minute. Your hard work, babies, your hard work is paying off, right? So, and I'm talking to you, those of you guys that are actually putting in the fucking work, right? It's paying off. And you know it's paying off. You know if your hard work's paying off because you see it, right? So if you're not seeing it and you haven't seen it at all, it's not that you're not working hard enough, but maybe you're not working at the right thing. Maybe you're not using the right tools to work through it, okay? So if you're in that energy, reflect, right? Have a look at what you're doing. Is it working? Isn't it? What could I do differently, right? But yeah, meditate and contemplate, baby, right? But expect massive changes, guys, right? Expect those powerful changes because they are coming, right? For those of you guys that have purged some of that fucking energy, or a lot of that energy, right? There are big things coming, and there are 4 people just in this chat, myself now 5 included, that can vouch for these energies that we're reading, these predictive, reads that we do, because there are those of us that are here in this soul tribe that are actually already achieving that, and in that energy, right? So it's not impossible, right? But again, the main thing I want to reiterate, and I don't know what Spirit's like, yeah, gotta say it again. Don't get so fucking attached. Don't get so attached, right? To anything, to anything, because nothing is ever ours to keep, You're not gonna be here forever. Things do end, right? And the more chilled out you could be about how things turn out, and just enjoy what's happening in between, and celebrating those little bits, man. Like, even if it's just a small, like, shit, I haven't been able to, discipline myself enough to actually take a break, right? And you managed to do that. Do I want you to celebrate it? Fuck yes. You know why? Because if you wait until you finally reach the expectation that you have for that dopamine hit, man, you're going to give up way before you even get halfway there, right? Because that dopamine hit of celebrating that small little success is actually what helps to motivate you to go further, right? So that's why I say the shit that I say. I don't just say the shit that I fucking say for no reason, by the way, guys. So when I say some shit, right, there's like deeper purpose always to it. And you might not understand it at the time. Sometimes I don't have time to explain every little fucking intricacy and every little detail of every little thing that I give you guys. And you guys need to be proactive as well in trying to interpret the things that I say as well, and utilizing that. But it's just, you guys are fine. You're doing great. Everything's great. Is that Paul? No. I'm just waiting for Paul to rock up. Anyway, I fucking love you guys. I gotta check the time, because let's have a look. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. We're gonna, I've done enough energy reading. We've got enough fucking energy here. We've got enough to confirm what we're thinking, what we're feeling. There's enough direction that I've given you guys in this whole fucking stream, right? Pick one bit, fucking take it, run with it, work with it, do what you need to do, right? I won't be on the channel tomorrow, because I'll probably be I was about to say face down, ass up, but I don't mean that in a sexual way. Just as in, I'm gonna probably be fucking flatlined from exhaustion. So I won't be on tomorrow. We'll probably get back on Tuesday, and yeah, we'll see. I might run a members stream soon as well, just so us members can get all, how we get members. We like to get all. We like to have our antics in there and our chats, so I think we should do that soon. But I fucking love you guys. I'm proud of you guys for the work, the effort that you guys are putting in, all right? And I hope that you guys keep going, right? Keep going. Don't stop, right? Don't stop till you fucking get to that point that you want to get to. Even if it's not exactly the way you envisioned it, right? Just keep tracking, babies. I love you, Doug. All right, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I will see you, beautiful babies, in a couple of days. Please be good. Be good to yourselves. All right. And if anyone decides to crush your boundaries, stab them. No, I'm joking. Don't. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.